Ladies and gentlemen, Louis Breed. Please welcome back on stage your next top 5 competitor. From the Netherlands, Lorenzo Liu. Ladies and gentlemen, Louis Breed. Please welcome back on stage your next top 5 competitor. From the Netherlands, Lorenzo Liu.
I'm done fighting. I don't feel I lose in my dreaming. Is there more like God's got me feeling like it's all too much at the beating, but I can't give up. I'm still fighting. I don't feel I lose in my dreaming. Is there more like God's got me feeling like it's all too much I feel beating, but I can't give up.
Waking up, feeling like the thing for one. Count up my ones, lacing up my favorite ones. One of a kind, one of one, the only one. Got one shot and one chance to take it. Kiss my mama on the forehead before I get the cold red.
I'm setting up camp, pound on my stakes, I put on my tent. Shoot for the stars, they fall in my head. Stick to my guns, I don't even flinch. Can push all you want, they moving an inch. I rarely miss, you know I'm relentless. Ain't got a choice, no way to prevent it. Just who I am and I don't regret it. See what I want, and then I go get it. Follow my gun, I'm happy I did it. Beat all the odds, I ain't got no limits. Can it be stopped? You paying attention, I ain't gotta say it. They know where my head is, they know where my head is.
Lorenzo Liu. Please welcome back on stage your next top 5 competitor. From Germany, Mo Nsua. Lorenzo Liu. Please welcome back on stage your next top 5 competitor. From Germany, Mo
Du bist
Nsua.
blass, du bist leise, voller Hass, alles scheiße. Und das schon seit einer Weile. Willst nicht raus, nicht bewegen, übers Chaos gar nicht reden. Du bist immer dagegen. Mir ist schon aufgefallen, dass du nicht mehr alleine kommst. Ich seh seine großen Krallen und weiß, du kannst nicht sein wie sonst. Du hast dich wirklich schwer verändert. Du wirkst auf einmal wie ein Fremder. Wärst du eine Farbe, würde ich sagen bunt. Doch neben dir läuft dieser schwarze Hund. Ich seh ihn ganz genau, er färbt ein Wiesengrau. Neben dir läuft dieser schwarze Hund. Den ganzen Tag nur im Bett, keiner da, der das checkt. Und du fühlst dich wie Dreck. Du bist wach, du bist müde, ganze Nacht Panikschübe. Kein Frieden, nur Kriege. Mir ist schon aufgefallen, dass du nicht mehr alleine kommst. Ich seh seine großen Krallen und weiß, du kannst nicht sein wie sonst. Du hast dich wirklich schwer verändert. Denn neben dir ist so ein Fremder. Wärst du eine Farbe, würde ich sagen bunt. Doch neben dir läuft dieser schwarze Hund. Ich seh ihn ganz genau, er färbt ein Wiesengrau.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mo Nsua. Please welcome your next top 5 competitor back on stage. From Italy, Andrea, Presti. Ladies and gentlemen, Mo Nsua. Please welcome your next top 5 competitor back on stage. From Italy, Andrea, Presti. Andrea, Presti. And please welcome back on stage your final top 5 competitor. From Brazil, Bruno Santos. Presti. And please welcome back on stage your final top 5 competitor.
When you take your first breath, I'll be the first witness. When you open your eyes, I'll thank God you're alive. You give me this feeling that my love has no limits. When I look in your eyes, and they look just like mine. And there's nothing I won't do for you. Darling, you're my blood. You have my heartbeat. You have my heartbeat beating loud. And I'm waiting for your love to feel your heartbeat. And I am aching to hold you now.
Hey Benicio, my son, you mean everything to me. Never forget that you're the reason for my happiest days. You give me the strength I need in the air I breathe. Hey my boy, I'll protect you until the day I die. Thank you for making me a better man every single day. You are my gift from God. I love you. Hey my boy, I'll protect you until the day I die.
Got a Superman spirit with an eye lead fight. Got my eyes on the prize, I ain't worried about the hype. See, I came here for war, so let's get this thing poppin'. I'ma finish what I started, cause quitting's not an option. Got a Superman spirit, an eye lead fight. Got my eyes on the prize, I ain't worried about the hype. See, I came here for war, so let's get this thing poppin'. I'ma finish what I started, cause quitting's
Ladies and gentlemen, Bruno Santos. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the battle is on for that Olympia qualification spot, the final one for 2024. As Bruno makes his way back on, rounds the back of the stage, we're going to welcome our top 5 gentlemen back on stage. So let's welcome back Louis Breed, Lorenzo Liu, Monsieur, Andrea Presti, and Bruno Santos. As Bruno makes his way back on, rounds the back of the stage, we're going to welcome our top 5 gentlemen back on stage. So let's welcome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to take 1 second and have everybody's attention. This is an absolutely phenomenal top 5 of any show around the world. Unbelievable competition. Let's hear it one more time for your top 5. And have everybody's attention. This is an absolutely phenomenal athletes, but ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. Boys, you know what time it is? Let's hear it one more time. It's all on the line. It's all for the trip to Vegas. You ready? Let's get it. Posedown!
I'm a savage, I'm a fighter. You ready? Making noise in the streets. Haymakers like a fire. Throwing hooks to a beat. Got my finger on my pulse, it's steady.
Come on, UK, let's hear it for your top 5. One of these boys is going to the Olympia. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Men's Open Top 5 for the Europa Pro. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Men's Open Top 5 for the Europa Pro. All right, gentlemen, the results are in. Jordan, please take the 5th place medal and present it to your 5th place finisher from the Netherlands, Lorenzo Liu. All right, gentlemen, the results are in. Jordan, please take the 5th place medal and present it to your 5th place finisher from the Netherlands, Lorenzo Liu. Please take the 4th place award, the check for $1,500, and present it to your 4th place finisher. From Germany, Mo Insur. Please take the 4th place award, the check for $1,500, and present it to your 4th place finisher. From Germany, Mo Insur. Please take the 3rd place award, the 3rd place check for $3,000, and present it to your 3rd place finisher. From the UK, Lewis Perry. For $3,000, and present it to your 3rd place finisher. From the UK, Lewis Perry. All right, I'd like to introduce before we get to our 1st place award. And ladies and gentlemen, if you could do me a favor before we get to our boys, 2 very important people are standing right beside me on stage. This is the first time the Europa Pro European Championships and the Europa Pro has landed in London. And please give a huge round of applause to our co-promoters, Ian Constable and Barbara Bagnolo, for putting on this show. Very important people are standing right beside me on stage. This is the first time the Europa Pro European Championship. All right, we have 2 gentlemen on stage. There's only 1 Olympia qualification spot remains. Ian Constable and Barbara Bagnolo for putting on this. Jordan, please take the silver medal, the check for $10,000, and present it to your Europa Pro runner-up. Olympia qualification spot remains. Jordan, please take the silver medal, the check for $10,000. From Italy, Andrea Presti. Europa Pro runner-up. Ladies and gentlemen in attendance, and for the family, friends, followers, and fans at home, you are looking at your final Olympia qualified athlete. Please take the 1st place award, the 1st place check for $15,000. Ladies and gentlemen in attendance, and for the family, friends, followers, the title of 2024 IFBB Pro League Europa Pro Champ, along with the final Olympia qualification placing to your winner, Bruno Santos. I'd like to thank Mid45 for backing our IFBB Pro Men's Open division. Thank you, Mid45, for all your support. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for our top 5. I'd like to thank Mid-45 for backing our IFBB Pro Men's Open Division. Thank you, Mid-45. Thank you once again to Barbara Bagnolo for our IFBB Pro League Italy, and Ian Constable of Two Bros Pro right here in the UK. Thank you to our guys. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen, for Bruno Santos. Bruno Santos, ladies and gentlemen. Live stream is going wild right now. Congratulations, Bruno, my man. That camera, that social media is absolutely on fire. Ladies and gentlemen. What do we say? We looked at Andrea Presti last week, finishing runner-up. You just came straight in. Everybody had Andrea written off to take this show and qualify the Olympia. Not on your watch. Absolutely on fire.
Thank you, organization. Thank you, athletes. Andrea is perfect person. It's a big moment for me.
Not on your watch.
Thank you, Brazil. Thank you, judging. Thank you, staff. Thank my sponsor, my family, my son. Is my energy every day, Benicio. Let's go, Olympia 2024. Crazy job, crazy energy, but it's a big moment. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, he is your champ. Bruno, we can't give you, let you go away without saying anything. I know there's thousands from Brazil watching. Let's hear it in Portuguese.
Hey, Brazil. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, he is
Português?
your champ. Bruno,
Ok.
we can't give you,
Família
let you go
do
away
Brasil,
without
obrigado
saying
por
anything. I know
tudo.
there's thousands
Obrigado a
from
todos que
Brazil
acompanham meu
watching.
trabalho.
Let's hear it in Portuguese.
Todos vocês sabem o quanto é sofrido estar aqui. Não só a mim, mas todos os atletas que são do bodybuilding, em qualquer outro esporte. O sacrifício é muito grande. Mas nesse momento eu trabalhei muito duro. São 11 anos de fisiculturismo, 11 anos de esporte. Depositando todas as minhas energias todos os dias no ginásio, longe da minha família, longe do meu bem maior que é meu filho. Esse show, mas nesse momento eu trabalhei muito duro, são 11 anos de fisiculturismo, 11 anos de esporte. Sorry. Esse show é para o meu filho Benício, todos os dias no ginásio, longe da minha família, longe do meu bem maior que é meu filho.
Let's hear it for Bruno, you guys, come on.
Estou muito feliz de estar aqui agora, realizando tudo isso ao lado de grandes pessoas. Vou mencionar todo mundo e às vezes esquecer de alguém, eu posso ficar chateado, mas quem está comigo nos bastidores, Rude Boy, foi a pessoa que esteve comigo nos bastidores o tempo inteiro. Todo o meu time, Integral Médica, Darkness, todas as pessoas que acompanham meu trabalho, todos os fãs do Instagram, do meu canal do YouTube. Obrigado a todos, obrigado minha família. Agora a gente está no Olímpia, é a minha primeira vez de muitas. Obrigado a todos por acompanhar o trabalho. Thank you, Europa Pro. Esse show é realmente incrível, uma grande organização. Tudo nos horários conforme foram ditos nas redes sociais. Só tenho a agradecer a todos vocês. Thank you.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is your final 2024 Olympia qualified athlete. Las Vegas, he'll see you in 4 weeks' time. He is your 2024 Europa Pro Men's Open champ, Bruno Santos. All right, I'd like to thank